to clean a dirty bike.
You want me to clean it?
Well, I just want you to make it fast.
Okay. You want the 30-mile-an-hour average too?
Exactly. Maybe 31.
31.
How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good.
How you feeling?
Pretty good, actually. Yeah, I'm actually surprised with the weather. 2019 was 100 degrees. So.
Perfect race weather right
Yeah, I mean, it's very ideal. Not even wind.
How are you feeling, like race prep wise, leading
Good.
into the race?
Yeah, really good. You know, I've made a big progression throughout the year and did some gravel racing, did part Ironmans, and so this is the first one where I'm ready to rock and roll and see what I got and keep moving forward.
Funny, tell me a little bit about Race Like a Girl.
Yeah, we started 5 years ago. We have a team membership. I don't even know how many members, but we're all over the U.S. and Canada and a few over in Europe. But really, we're just a community that support each other. We have 4 women racing here. We have about 10 people cheering, and they've come from all areas and even flew down just because we're just such a tight-knit community and have made friendships. And it's some of my best friends are on the team, and it's just been so fun.
And like, if you sum up the race course in a sentence.
Fair.
One word.
Chattanooga race course, I would say it is a challenging, fair course. It's just awesome to have my teammates here to support me. I've come to this race a couple times, 2014 and 2019. I've stayed with a homestay and I've just connected with the community really well. I know a lot of people here, and so it's like a hometown for me. I know the area really well, and it's just, I love it here. You know, I plan to execute. That's the goal. And I know it's so cliche to say execute, but really that's kind of what we all can do is execute what I can and see what I've got. You know, it's been a progress throughout the year, and Chattanooga has always really been a good race for me. So crossing fingers that on Sunday it'll be a really good race.
All right, Rach.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing. I got a good night's sleep last night, finally, after some jet lag, and yeah, I'm excited to be here in Chattanooga. Checked out the course, super excited for race day. This race course is, I mean, it's legit. It's, you know, aside from the downhill or the downstream swim, the bike is just, there's kind of no flat, I find, on the bike course. It feels really rolling. And the run is, you know, I'm super excited about the run. It's going to be the hardest marathon I have ever done with the big hills it's got in it, so I'm super stoked. I have no idea who exactly is going to be here. I think it's a bit of a mix-up of like who is actually here. There are a lot of folks who are signed up who may not be racing. Super excited to race with Jen Annett again. As a fellow Canadian from BC, I know how challenging it is to get to the US and to get to a race like this right now in the world of COVID. She has been waiting to race for a long time. It's probably been almost 2 years since she's raced, and it has been training like an animal as she's a beast on the bike. My training's been awesome in the past couple of months. This is the first time that I've ever done like 2 iron distance races so close together. I'm really excited to see what my body can do. I didn't have a great race 3 weeks ago, and so I am looking for redemption for sure. So that's really my plan, is just to try and execute really well on the day and to have a successful run. I know I can swim and bike, and my run's still been a big thing that I'm trying to like really nail down, and I'm hoping that's going to all come together on Sunday.
How's your race prep going?
How's the race prep? It's good. I'm ready to go. Ready to get the party started. I love the swim because I like downriver swims the best. That for sure is my favorite part of the race. Everyone is so friendly here, and it's just like a southern charm. Typically what you think of when you come to a nice, quaint little southern town, and the river is beautiful, and it's a very outdoorsy town as well. Everyone likes to be outside on their bikes and walking around or running. There's a phenomenal greenway system that goes along the river, really great mountain bike trails. I love the community feel. They just do such a great job with Ironman, with all the crazy triathletes coming into town. It's been a really good season. I tore my ACL. This was my last race in 2019. I tore my ACL when I was cheering at a race, trying to get back to the finish line. My sister was winning Ironman North Carolina, 70.3, and so I was on a railroad and kind of went down. That took like a really, really long time to recover. It took me 6 months to run, and I didn't know if I would ever be able to compete as a professional again. This year has been such a amazing just come back, and I qualified for Kona for the first time. I'm just excited to just actually be able to compete again, period, let alone like with the professionals. And it just has been a really hard journey to get here, but it just has given me so much more gratitude for just like the suffering that you go through on race day. Racing is a gift, and so when I'm suffering, just to kind of change my mindset out there and really want to be mentally strong. Use your brain out there, and it's okay to adapt, because nothing really goes exactly according to plan. And if you have that mindset, then you can get through whatever race day brings.
There's some serious competition here. I don't know that there's one name I'm thinking about. I would say my tip to Ben Hoffman, Lionel Sanders, and Joe Skipper. The bike, it's a hard bike. It's a harder bike course than it looks. So just don't be afraid to power walk the hills. Just get those steep uphills done. Power walk them. Don't let the heart rate get too high.